In this video, we're going to have a look at the algorithm for adding positive integers together. By the end of this video, you should be able to use this algorithm to add any two numbers whatsoever. So what exactly is an algorithm? Well, it's just a series of steps that you go through. So an algorithm for adding is going to show us how to add two numbers together in order to get our answer. We're going to use pen and paper techniques. So the previous mental strategies that you used, you might use some of them in this, but this is for the really hard questions where the numbers are quite long. So let's have a look at them. Okay, here are the two numbers, 473 plus 235. We begin by writing the two numbers on top of each other. It is extremely important to put the hundreds under the hundreds, the tens under the tens, and the units under the units. I'm going to start by adding the 3 and the 5 together to get 8. Always start with the units first. Now I'm going to go on to the tens. Now, 7 and 3 make 10. I'm going to put the 0 from the 10 down below, and I'm going to carry the 1 in the hundreds column. I'm now going to add 1, 4, and 2 together to get 7, give me a grand total of 708. I highlight my answer so that it's easy to see later on. Now I'm going to go on to my example 2. They are different in size. One is 7,172, and I'm going to add on 397. Again, take note that I've put the hundreds under the hundreds, the tens under the tens, and the units under the units. Starting with the units, I'm going to add 2 and 7 to get 9. Then I'm going to add 7 and 9 in the tens column. That gives me 16. I put a 6 down below and I carry the 1 in the hundreds column. I'm now going to add 1, 1 and 3 together to get 5. And then I'm going to add 7 with nothing underneath, which just gives me 7. For a grand total of 7,569. And again, I highlight my answer to show that I'm finished. The end. Now would be a good time to go back and summarize what you just saw. Write down the steps and try some of the questions from your textbook in order to get a handle on the algorithm. I hope after all of this you can add two numbers together using the algorithm. If not, you can always contact me or ask me during class. Thanks for listening.